Making the decision to take on a building that costs £6 million is a big decision, I can tell you. And it probably was 2 years of talking and starting to plan, and actually a realisation that we have to have a building because we've outgrown the one we're in.
We've suffered for many, many years with the amount of, or the lack of space that we've had. So moving to the new unit is going to be a real relief for everybody in this area. We're going to have more space to have dedicated goods in, goods out, and better storage facilities as well. The new factory we're moving into is about 2.5 times the size.
So we did start, first of all, looking at having a third site in Rugby. And when we started looking at that and actually having more overheads, we were repeating too many costs too many times. It actually stacked up to actually find a building.
We then started work in approximately October, November of last year. This involved getting planning on plot 1 and also a substantial civils operation to level and plateau the site. Worked very hard through the difficult winter conditions to actually come and deliver this building where we are today.
To move into a building of this size has been superb. The quality of the building and the estate that it's on is going to lift the profile of the company as well.
Of course, we went through a very wet period and a very windy period during that as well, so very difficult for the builders, but they still finished the building absolutely on the day they said they'd finish.
At the moment, because of the constraints we have in terms of space here, we have materials on top of the mezzanine as well as in the middle of the factory. In the new factory, we've got so much more space, we can lay it out much better, and we'll have a much better material flow.
We moved in with the first machine before we'd even signed the lease, so that was interesting. If you'd seen the 2 sites before we moved in here, you'd wonder how we actually moved anything. And the guys did a fantastic job managing the logistics and bringing the parts into it. It was an amazing process. I looked after the day-to-day, so we didn't cause an issue to the customer. And Kevin, he looked after getting all the technical side of the move sorted.
All this here that you see behind me is going into the new factory. That machine is being decommissioned today, ready to be moved. The machine in the corner, that's also leaving today to go to the new site. The main area of focus from my side has been making sure that we get all the machines ready to go. All of the tooling racks will move with us as well. The rest of the machines in this area will again gradually move over the next 4 to 8 weeks. Obviously we're staggering it so that we can keep current production running while we have the new machines commissioned in the new site. We've had to do stock builds for Jaguar Land Rover, Bentley and all of our other main customers. As the machines move, the stock becomes free and we need to stop manufacturing parts and getting rid of the stock build from there. When you move site, or when we move a machine, main customers like Jaguar Land Rover and Bentley need us to reapprove the components that we manufacture. Although it's the existing machine, it's actually in a new site. So we have to create new samples, we have to put those through an approval process, and the customer needs to approve those before we're able to supply those parts from the new site.
There's more to follow. There's a big investment in equipment coming into the new building. We're spending nearly £2 million on new equipment over the next 12 months or so. New processes we've never done before, and we've already sold most of the capacity of that equipment.
their clients, when they've seen the new facility, has given them so much confidence that new orders are placed. And without doubt, I'm sure that the turnover will double and if not triple with the AI group with this new facility.
They love it. Customers that have been around just can't believe where we come from. It's like coming from a Victorian candle-lit factory to a state-of-the-art 22nd century building. But it's also attracting new employees because our image has changed completely just by changing buildings.